Hey everyone. Before we get into what's new for this week, I just want to say thank you because the past week has been a little challenging. As part of the changelog for this week, we implemented a new data delivery method. Cole's been working on this for the last several weeks, and we had some misshifts in implementing it. There was just only so much that we could test in our vacuum non-production environment that just led to some lackluster loading and abnormal experiences. And we just want to say thank you so much for all of the feedback and the bug reports and your patience along the last week as we've kind of ironed things out to get it to be stable to where it is today. If you're having any issues still, just send me over an email and we'll get them addressed. But this is all about teeing up for improving existing experiences. One of those I'll show you in just a minute, and preparing for new experiences that we're really excited about bringing into the world because we just think it's going to help car buyers altogether. With that, let's take a look at what we've done with listings for this week. So we've had current seller price history, but what about previous seller price history? That's right. So in this case, with this Ram TRX, we can now click on the previous selling history to look at the journey that this car has been on. It's not going to capture 100% of all of these events, but it will give you just a little bit more insight into the journey that this car has been on. Has it had multiple owners? Has it been listed and relisted multiple times by dealers or multiple different dealers because it's been transferred from dealer to dealer or gone through auctions? It's just that bit more information for you as you prepare to, say spend 76 grand on this super truck. Next, that's right. Save searches. Oh man, this was a journey. Some of you guys, we met one-on-one. I showed you the design files. This thing has gone through so many iterations, and this is where you've landed. And it's in so much in part to you guys being so expressive about your own personal car shopping journeys and allowing us to just reflect on our own. Like, I bought this 45E just earlier this year, and it took me 5 months to hunt this spec down. And it kind of made us realize that when you're inside of a save search, it shouldn't just be a bookmark. It's just been a bookmark, a glorified bookmark for the past, since it was brought in late last year. It should be about hunting a spec and really having an appreciation of where the market has been over time, really understanding things, their trends. And so this is what we've come up with. It is very much open to any sort of feedback, and we've started with these 6 analytics. That's right, trend analytics, proper analytics here. So inventory levels over time, average days on lot over time. All this is over the course of the last 2 weeks. If you guys want a greater time span, just let us know. But this is where we're starting. Market day supply for those that want to get more granular, and then being able to view recently sold listings. All this is about, hunting that spec and understanding, okay, is inventory really eroding? Like in this case with the Lotus Emira, inventory is just falling, but yet average days on lot is picking up and average prices remaining pretty flat. This is all just about trying to understand more of these market movements. And I will say, you can now rename a save search. So you don't need to delete the save search and then add another one just to change the name. Simple, right? Also should cover that there's a simple tab to look at new listings, and if you want to get a stats view of the world and then go out and see all these listings operate same as before, where you just go right into the search and operate as normal. As far as all these save searches are concerned, you may see some loading differences as you kind of click around. This is just all about how much compute is required to make save searches happen. We're going to hopefully improve these things over time. But if you guys have any sort of immediate analytics that you guys want to see, just let us know. We cannot thank you guys enough for just being patient again with us as we've kind of thought and rotated and gone through a lot of different design iterations on save searches. If you guys are curious about that journey, maybe I'll show that in next week's video. But with that, that's all for this week. There's a few more odds and ends below in the changelog, but we'll see you guys next week.